like that. So like when you're looking at a haircut, like I cut my own hair, you know what I'm saying? I got my cap on because, you know what I'm saying, you got to be professional in here. I don't want you, you know what I'm saying? But so when you're looking at a hair or, you know, a person's head and things like that, how do you know how you're going to maneuver around that person's head, or, you know, give them the right cut for them? Because you can't just give a generic cut. I feel like that's something custom, like with Lamont, he does styling. I think that's, you know, a person's look. So how do you
Right.
come up with that for that person when they don't know what they want?
I mean, you know, you kind of look at the way that person carries themselves. You listen to the conversation. You know, you watch the body language. You can pick up a lot of things about that person just off of, you know, first glance. You know, conversation, um, and you kind of gotta have an eye for it, man. You know, being a barber is like being a you're an artist in a sense. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, you know, your work is your art, and you gotta be creative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I take what somebody tells me they want, and I put my own little twist on it. Never had a complaint. So,
Right.
you know, it's just one of them things where you know you just gotta have it in you.
Like when you said you you know, you read a person's body language and things like that, you don't normally like when you look at a person's career from the outside looking in, you don't really pay too much as far as the detail that they do, as far as what goes into what they do. So like thinking of a barber, you don't think a barber has to really, you know what I mean, pick up on body language, things like that. You just think person go in, I want that one right there. You give them that the best you can, then it is. So you know what I mean. Actually, had this one-on-one. I've never had a one-on-one conversation with a barber like this anyway. So I am interested. Period. So, but you know what I'm saying. So things like that is pretty. I find that pretty interesting. So is that something that you were formally taught when you were in your barber school, or is that just something you just picked up as you went along?
Um, Over time with experience, you know, different situations, it was something I picked up. You know, it's something that you really can't be taught
Mm-hmm.
in school. And over time, you know, I've learned that it's a difference between somebody that cuts hair and a barber.
Mm.
You know, you got somebody that cuts hair. You know, that's the guy that's gonna give you, you know, whatever number you pick off the poster.
Okay.
A real barber gonna talk to you, get in your head, and he gonna put his own little twist on things because he's a true barber. He's an artist.
Okay.
You know, so he gonna make it do what it do on his own.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that for real. I hang around a lot of artsy people and things. So, when you speak of that, have you ever been in any like hair competitions or anything like that, or have you thrown any?
Nah, I haven't. I've never been in any competitions as far as like on a major scale. You know, every now and then, you know, you compete with a barber in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just you know, general fun. You know, competition. Nothing major. Um, I don't look at the game as competition, really.
Mm.
You know, you know, you make it your own. You know, and we all here for the same reason: put food on the table.
Right.
So, you know, I respect the next barber, just like I expect the next barber to respect me.
Okay.